What's up, everybody? This is Jason Germino from GameOctane. It is officially January 1st, 2017. We are done with 16.
Woo! Get that crap
hopefully
out of
you
here.
guys, hopefully you guys didn't spend as much money as I did on games this year. Because damn, 2016 was a pretty expensive year. Let's be real. There was a lot of money involved last year. But yes, again, I'm Jason Germino, GameOctane.com. Go for it.
Hey, that's me. I'm Brian Welch. I'm also with GameOctane.com. I cover Xbox news and reviews and a bunch of other stuff. Whatever
All
Jason
kinds of-
says, I jump and I say, yes, sir. I'll do
I
it.
say, not high enough, God damn it. No. 2016 was a very big year for us. I want to take some time before we jump into the 2017 stuff to say thank you so much. We still may be small in the midst of the internet, but I have to say thank you guys so much for the follows, the views, the subscriptions on YouTube, the follows on Twitch, Twitter followers, Facebook likes, just everything in general. Everything is just, it's so good, and I appreciate everything you guys do. Just we don't make a dime off this. We haven't made a dime. I'm doing this for years. I have not made a dime, but I have to say, thanks to Ryan, the other guys in the band and gals, Allie, Kurt, Noel, they like the backbone, and we tore it up this year. Let's just say. So to start it off, how big 2016 was for us, GameOctane. Ryan, where did you get to go this year?
Dude, I got to go to E3. Woo!
Freaking 3.
Dude,
We got invited to E3.
one of the best weeks of my life, dude. That was so much fun and crazy and tiring, and I don't know. I want to do it every single year if I can, and hopefully we can this year. Go again.
Ryan had an E3 hangover for at least a week afterwards. He was physically exhausted. But we actually got invited. We didn't pay.
Nope.
We didn't beg to go. They looked at it and like, hey, you guys, I like what you guys doing. You can send 2 people. And we sent 2 people, and we had a blast. You guys had a good time. We got a lot of good, a big jump for us. It was huge. After E3, we started getting review copies.
Yes.
Which you've never done before. We used to buy all the games. And now some of the companies are like, you guys are funny. I like what you guys do. Here's the review copy.
Which goes in hand with the fact that, again, that we don't make any money. So it's a little challenging buying every single game to review.
Yes.
We try as best we can, but man, the review copies have helped so much.
Yes. And on that note, I want to thank the game companies and the developers and the PR groups for believing in us enough to want our voice for their game and giving us a chance to do that. I appreciate them so much. It's so awesome. We've had a few giveaways this year. A lot of them were multiple games. We gave away multiple copies of the same games. We had Worms giveaway. Team 17 helped us out a lot. We got that going. Overcooked, and what was
Carmageddon. Max Damage, gave away Overcooked, gave away a copy of Marvel Collection, the Epic Pinball.
That's right. Pinball. That's right.
Which was pretty awesome. Which was huge.
We also have a ton of E3 stuff to still give away. We tried giving it away during our 100 subscriber YouTube thank you give off, and nobody wanted anything, so I still got that.
Yep. Well, good. Well, I mean, I just want to give a huge shout out. A guy that I met at E3. All right. Deshaun is his name, or Day, as he goes by. So from Wanacott Communications. He's been the man who is responsible for getting us set up and with some giveaways and review copies and things like that. And the guy's just legit, just a cool dude, super nice. and helpful. So, I mean, huge shout out to him, because without Day, we probably wouldn't be able to do half the stuff that we want to do. So he's been a huge help.
And there's a lot of stuff we want to do. That's a lot of stuff we want to keep doing.
Yeah.
So also in 2016, we had a couple community plays. We did Jackbox Party.
Yep.
Which we should have done more than once, but we only had time to do it once because it's really hard to get everyone together when we're all family people. Like, this is not our main job. If this was our job, we'd do it every day. It's not.
New Year's resolution, man. New Year's resolution. We're going to get out on there more, some community hangouts.
2017 is going to be the game Octane. Blow your goddamn mind.
That's right.
We're going to be playing a lot more. We're going to make this bigger. We're going to get better.
Yeah,
if you guys have a suggestion of what you want us to do, send it our way. If you guys want to see us do something, a certain game, you want me to eat something stupid, I don't care. Just what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to watch? I will do it. I don't care.
Oh, I see this comment on some kind of messenger. Jason needs to do a marathon of Resident Evil 7. Oh, that sounds good.
No, I don't see that on the comments. I think that's full of shit.
No. It's down here. You can't see it. It's on my screen. But yeah,
okay.
Just a marathon of horror movies with you playing them. And that's all we want.
No.
You're making a damn spectacle out of yourself.
Make a damn spectacle of yourself, babe. But if you guys want it, I would do it. I don't care. I would shit myself on camera for fun. If you haven't seen the VR stream, I got pretty close to shit myself. I'm not gonna lie. I got really, really close.
That was so good. That's so good.
What else? In the midst of GameOctane, we had 2,800 spam comments.
Yes. We will do better.
Hitting the big time. We're going for 3K next year. 27, 3K. That's what we're going for. But it's fun. It's been fun.
Numbers, man. Those are some good numbers.
There's some good highlights. We're the top 7. We're in the top 7 million websites at a time this year. It's really fluctuates really bad. We don't know where we are now. The company that allows us to check wants us to pay for it now. So like, you guys check this like way too often. We want some money from you. So we got to find a little analytic software to tell us where we're at. But into go ahead.
I was gonna say, the good news though is, I mean, thanks to you guys, we went from, what did we start off, like 18 million or something like that, and then jumped up to about 7 million.
It was literally unranked. Like we didn't.
Oh, we were unranked.
We did not have. They were like, no, you guys suck. And then we went to like 40 million.
Yeah.
It's when they started registering it, and then it went up. Sorry, not down. It went up.
I'm like, whoa. No, wait, don't go down, please.
Yeah, we were in the top 7 million, and then the holidays hit. And again, this isn't our first job, so I gave some time to let everyone do their own thing.
Yeah.
Handle it. I think we dropped a little bit, but we'll go back up.
We'll get there. I'll just quit my job. It's fine.
Oh, you know, yeah, the 48 cents we get from YouTube, that's gonna.
Oh, done. Easy.
Anyway, moving into 2016, the end of 2016, we had the Reader's Choice Awards where you guys voted on what you thought were your favorite games of the year. Let's break it down, Ryan. Let's start at the top.
All right, so we kind of got a little, we just had some generic categories. We didn't get too specific, but one of the things that we did add is we wanted to make sure that you could nominate games yourself. So on the forum, we had an other section, which is pretty cool. So in terms of reader responses, let's go back, go to the summary. There we go. Okay, so Xbox Game of the Year. Jason, who do you think took it?
Xbox Game of the Year was rough for me because I didn't play much of my Xbox.
Oh, boo!
I didn't play much of it this year. It got turned on a few times, but the game that I got to play slightly at a buddy's house was Gears of War 4, and I thought that was sick. So that was my vote.
Yep, perfect. Yeah. So Gears of War 4 won and got 43% of the votes.
Nice.
Some other votes were for Forza Horizon 3, which I really want to play. I just haven't gotten a chance to. Recore got a couple votes, and also the We Happy Few preview on Xbox. The Xbox preview got a couple votes.
I'd love to play Recore We Happy Few. I think they'll go on sale pretty quick. Or We Happy Few's not even officially released yet.
Nope, not yet, not yet. So, and they have had some pretty nice updates to the game. So, I think it's this year. It might be the full release, but I don't know. Taking its time. It's really promising. So it's gonna be awesome.
That's good.
For PlayStation Game of the Year, with pretty much an overwhelming vote, was for Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4.
Yeah, that one.
Nathan Drake.
Yeah, I kind of anticipated that. When you look at the other choices, I mean, No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Okay. I enjoyed my time with No Man's Sky.
Yes.
Does it warrant the hate that people are giving it? Sure.
Probably not.
I will give them. Everyone has their own voice. Everyone has their own voice.
Yeah.
If you are pissed off that it is not what they try to sell you it, more than understandable, more power to you.
Yeah.
When I try to avoid all the hype of the game and go in with an open mind, and I enjoyed my time with it. I have not gone back and played it when the update came out.
Ooh. I heard good things about it. You got to do it.
I heard it made it pretty damn good. Like, it jumped back up on Steam as like one of the top sellers like after the update hit. So I'm excited to kind of jump in after I get my backlog done. So got some time.
Yeah, my backlog article is coming soon. It's just it's ridiculous how many games I have to play. It's not even cool.
Started.
Okay, PC Game of the Year, Overwatch.
I bet you Overwatch dominated.
It dominated a couple categories we have for our viewers' votes. We had a couple votes.
Yeah, go ahead.
We had a couple votes for Civilization. Dead by Daylight got a couple votes. The Lawbreakers Alpha, which I played at E3 and was really fun. Like, I don't usually play PC games, but that was a lot of fun. So got a couple votes there, but I mean, Overwatch hands down got PC Game of the Year.
Overwatch was a very surprising game. In my eye, I was not expecting it to do this well.
Right. Yeah. It was huge.
First-person shooter, Blizzard really is never done. And Overwatch being based off of failed MMO was kind of shocking to me. I wasn't expecting to be that good and get that type of reaction from people. I didn't buy it. My backlog is so huge. I did not purchase it, but I played the free weekends, and I was like, all right, I can see why people dig it. Drew plays it a lot. I don't know if he streams it much anymore, but yeah, if you watch Drew stream it, he goes to town on it. He loves it.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you know what? I mean, rest in peace, Battleborn, who tried to come out like at the same time as Overwatch.
Yeah, that was such a. They're like, we gotta rush it. Let's get it out before for Overwatch, and like it did pretty well. And then Overwatch came out, and it was like, Battleborn what? And it's like, here's $20, buy it. And we're like,
nope. Oh man, it was so sad. Well, Wii U Game of the Year. That was kind of a hard one to put together because there wasn't really a whole lot of Wii U releases. And
Wii U, God damn it!
I get it
so much this year.
I mean, we understand there's this little console that's gonna be coming out next March.
That's no excuse. No excuse. I'm sorry. No excuse.
No, I know. It's sad. A lot of people spent good money on the Wii U, and then it's like, 4 games came out. But the Legend of Zelda, the Twilight Princess remake, the HD remake, that won Wii U Game of the Year.
It did look a lot better.
It did.
I actually never beat it. I got it for the Wii, and I played it for a little bit, and there was something I hated about it on the Wii. I don't remember what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was because I had to motion everything, and I was like, I feel like an idiot. I don't want to do this.
There was a lot. Oh yeah.
And I think they fixed that by dumbing it down and putting it on the controller. So yeah, good. Good. I mean, remakes were huge this year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. I mean,
considering that's all the Wii U has is remakes and Nintendo games and Super Nintendo games to buy on the virtual console. That's all you got. That's all
virtual console and NES Classic. I personally voted for Paper Mario Color Splash, but I thought that was a great game.
I voted for that too. I thought that was going to be a little higher on the list, but I don't think it's at where people want it to be. So that's probably why I didn't get it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, next year, I mean, we could probably vote for Breath of the Wild already for 2017.
Yeah.
Nintendo Game of the Year, because that game is, I dream about it still. That was so much fun. That was 30 minutes of pure joy.
Moving on, we're still in 2016.
3DS Game of the Year. 3DS Game of the Year was your Pokemon.
The only game that you know that came out last year was Pokemon. Wait, no, Pokemon. Mario Maker came out, right?
Mario Maker came out. Disney Magic World 2.
Oh,
love that game.
That's good.
Yokai Watch. Hyrule Warriors Legends came out. Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix came out. The 3DS had quite a few releases. But yeah, hands down, Pokemon won.
Yes, I think Pokemon is going to win no matter what, no matter where you are. It's going to win.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Mario Maker 3DS. Hopefully, review will be this week or next week, but it was fun.
I streamed the original Mario, well, not original, the Mario Maker on the Wii U.
Right.
And I had a blast with it. It's fun. It's fun playing other people's levels and just raging. And I'm terrible at it, so it makes it even worse. But it's a fun game to play. To burn some time. It's not a game that I just I have this level in my mind. That's not me.
Yeah.
But some people, that's all they play, and that's more power to them.
Yep. Exactly. Well, our next category was for the best shooter experience, and man, we had there was a ton of shooters this year, which is phenomenal, and they were great shooters. Yes. Battlefield 1 came out, Titanfall 2, Gears of War 4. Call of Duty fans got some pretty good reviews.
A lot of sequel in there, yeah.
Absolutely.
My favorite, Plants vs. Zombies God of Warfare 2. Well, I understand. Moving on.
Yeah, my kids loved that one. No, I'll let you guess what won. Overwatch.
Best shooter, yeah. I would say, Overwatch sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I voted for. I really liked Battlefield 1, but hey, what do I know? I know nothing.
You got to read it. That's why you're. You didn't vote.
The next one we had up was for our best multiplayer experience, and there was a lot of different. It was a pretty close race. Overcooked got a lot of votes. That's what I voted for.
Really?
Overcooked.
Okay.
Oh, you got to play Overcooked if you haven't yet.
I haven't played it yet, but I heard the co-op is so good.
It's so good. You and your wife need to sit and just couch co-op that stuff, man.
I'll have to do it.
Oh, good. But the one that won though was Plants vs. Zombies: Garden Warfare 2.
Boom! That's what's up.
Yes, dude. It's so much fun. I love that game.
I gotta give EA credit. They take a game that really has never taken itself seriously. There's so many updates, so many goofy things to do, and the second one has so much content it blows my mind. Yeah. In the middle of multiplayer maps, there's golden gnomes hiding, and you can go. You have to go find them to get the platinum or whatever all the gamer score, whatever you're working on, depending on what console.
Right, exactly.
I'm so people are literally just sprinting off in different directions. We gotta win this match, and everyone's like, screw you, I'm gonna go get this golden gnome. They all just run off.
Give me the gnomes.
This is fantastic, but it's great. It's super great. The lobby, the in-game lobby is amazing. There's no menus. You're literally in a lobby, and your friends can jump into the same, what do they call it, backyard, and you just run around and shoot it. It was great. I thought it was one of the coolest multiplayer experiences in a long time.
It was fun. It was really, really fun, and almost kind of forgotten in a way. It's
it
just so many.
Overshadowed. It came out in the beginning of this year,
right?
Like March or April. I don't remember. It was early. So by having that come out and then getting Battlefield, Titanfall, and Gears of War, and everything come pile up towards mid to in year. Yeah, it's definitely going to get forgotten, but it was very fun. If you haven't tried it, I would definitely try it. It's going to go on sale.
Well, to all you Xbox One fans, if you have EA Access, it's free on EA Access.
Oh, is it?
So,
okay.
Yeah, and EA Access is $30 a year, and it's a ton of huge vault of free games. But yeah, it's on there, and it's so much fun.
I think it was on sale for $20. During Black Friday, I think you could have bought a prepaid something or other. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not in that, but I may get that soon.
Absolutely. The next category is best game you may have missed in 2016. So
there was a lot.
There was a lot, and I didn't want to make that best indie game. It's just there's so many great games may have been overshadowed by AAA titles. So We Happy Few was on there. Hue, The Witness, Oceanhorn. Monster of Uncharted Seas, which is kind of like a Zelda game type deal.
There's a lot of independent games that are in this category.
Oh yeah, Unravel's on there.
The big push. Oh God, bless it.
Abzu, Firewatch. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff. But We Happy Few won for the best game you may have missed in 2016. which
They had a lot of hype. It's probably one of the games, the most game on that list that had the most hype. But it was a game that everyone blew up on, and I think because it wasn't complete, it kind of crashed a little bit, like right after it came out. But
people weren't really realizing, and it's like when I was in the Xbox conference when that trailer came on. So when they were beating the crap out of the rat in the trailer, everyone was like, "Oh!" Everyone's like blown away, and just the hype was really high. And then it's like, "Oh, it's only Xbox preview. It's not finished yet."
It's not even out yet. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I like that they did that because so far, like, you can see huge improvements with every update that they do. So, I mean, I don't mind that at all.
I'm hoping they take that money because you have to buy it, even though it's a preview. You have to buy it, and they're taking it and they're just putting it back in the game. And I'm hoping that's what they do. And it looks like that's what they're doing. If the updates are getting better, then that's what's happening.
Yep, that's exactly right. And I think, and I think this year probably we'll have the finished game sometime. Who knows? But so far, the updates have been really, really good. The next category is our best hardware of 2016. So we've had a lot of good hardware.
There was a lot of hardware in 2016.
Dude, PlayStation VR, PlayStation Slim, PlayStation Pro, the Xbox One S. I mean, it was just kind of a really, really great time. But PlayStation VR, hands down, won that category.
Yeah. If you guys haven't watched the stream that we did for the PSVR, that blew my mind. I was not expecting it to do that. I was not expecting the quality out of a VR system that was like half the price of what the computer VR systems were. And I really hope it takes off. I really do. I really hope that people embrace it. They seem to have already, but it's kind of a downward slope because no new games really came out. But we'll talk about that in the 2017 update we'll do right after this.
There you go. All right. And last but not least is the Game of the Year.
Game of the Year.
There was a lot of votes, and we actually had a tie.
What?
Which was interesting. Yes, we had a tie.
What are the percentages of the tie?
23.5%.
Wow. How many games are on that list?
Too many. That's probably the problem. There's like way too many. I mean, with the list that's on there, I have Gears of War 4, I have Uncharted 4, Last Guardian, Mafia 3, Battlefield 1, Overwatch, Pokemon Sun Moon, Overcooked, scroll, you piece of crud, King of the Kill, so H1Z1, Color Splash, Dark Souls 3, Final Fantasy 15, and Dishonored 2.
And these are some that people wrote in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
I mean, I have another section that some people filled out as well. But no, Overwatch and Mafia 3.
Mafia 3. We have not mentioned that yet.
Oh, I love me some Mafia 3.
Well, it was probably one of the better open world games out there, considering the only major ones was Watch Dogs and Mafia 3, and I think Mafia 3 story killed it.
It's the story and the characters were what made the game. Lincoln Clay was an amazing protagonist, and what he goes through, especially in that setting of like the 60s in the United States, got a lot of racism, got a lot of, just really messed up bad guys. He just lays sweet vengeance, onto them. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game.
That's a game I have not played yet, but if it's like the other Mafia games, they'll eventually go on sale.
It will. Well, it has
Maybe it'll be like a Steam sale, say Steam Summer Sale 2017.
Yes. You got to get on there. And, just understand it's an open world game, so there's some repetitive side stuff. And
that's like every open world game. There's not enough stuff to do. I mean, in Grand Theft Auto, you do the same thing over and over and over again. But it's the story and the characters and the ways you can do it makes it awesome. So kudos to Overwatch and Mafia 3 for taking the first GameOctane Reader's Choice Awards. That was awesome. Right. I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for voting. It meant a lot. It's better than us just saying, "Oh, these are the better games," because these are the only ones we played. Obviously, we can't play the game.
Right. So, exactly. And just keep in mind, those who did voted, we're still going to contact you. We're going to contact a couple. Have a little swag bag for you for voting. So,
we got some swag.
Swag. Got to get away. So, yeah, man. So, 2016 was an incredible year in gaming.
2016 was an incredible, expensive, awesome year for gamers alike. It was really good. I think the video game industry as a whole is doing very well right now. Yeah. And people are loving to throw money at things. New things, exciting things, indie things. games that usually will be off the radar, like independent games and independent developers, they're getting huge shout outs, huge looks at right now. So I'm really excited to see what can come out. We saw a lot on PlayStation Experience. We can bring that up in a couple seconds.
Sweet.
But yeah, I'm stoked. So 2017, let's get into 2017.
Yes, sir.
What do we have to look forward to? The number one thing that is going to be the craziest release of 2017 is going to be the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, it will.
Comes out in March.
That's right.
In March. Whether it's a video game, hardware, that's going to be probably one of the biggest things that's going to come out, and it's one of the first consoles that did not release in the fall or winter.
Yep.
I forgot, it was like 15 something. It was a long time.
Yeah, and it's its own hype train right now. I mean, it has its own thing going on the 13th. No, January 12th or the 13th. There's a big conference in overseas, and
I think it's 13th. I think it's Friday the 13th. Yeah. I think
they're live broadcasting details about the Switch. Hopefully, game lineup, like really, with the console release, what games are going to be available, and more importantly, the price of the Switch. So
that is the biggest thing. We don't know jack shit about this thing yet.
No.
It's got more hype than anything. People are saying, I'm going to buy it hands down because nobody knows what it's about.
Yep.
It's just that little 2-minute trailer they had, however long it was.
Yes.
That just built hype. I can do this with it. I can do this with it. Look how seamless it is. Granted, were those screens simulated? We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah. Especially with reports of like the Skyrim footage, like Skyrim really isn't like guaranteed. It's just like, okay. But still, there's a lot of potential. So hopefully more details are going to be really important because we need them badly.
We need them.
Mm-hmm.
That is for sure.
But yeah, and not only the Switch, but we also have Project Scorpio that's supposed to come out in the fall.
That supposedly is going to come out, which is basically like the PlayStation Pro, but for the Xbox. You're looking at higher specs. More competitive gamers are probably going to jump on this because you want the edge.
Yes.
If you want to be competitive, you got to stay. That's what PC gamers have been dying over for years. I need to buy a new video card. I need to buy this because I want to be the best, and I don't want to kill myself because of the shit I have in my machine.
Yep.
And that's where these newer consoles are going to take off. If you want to be faster, you want to load faster, you want to get things going better.
Yep. Higher graphics. Yep, exactly. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of potential with Scorpio. The power behind it is pretty nice. There's a lot of developers are excited for it, and games that are released on Xbox in the future, it's going to be available for Scorpio and the Xbox One S and the Xbox One, so it's not going to leave any games behind, which is going to be nice. So again, like the Switch, how much is it going to cost to me? Probably going to be like hundreds of dollars.
It's going to be at least $100 to $200 more than a regular console. I mean, that's kind of what the PS Pro is doing. It's going to cost more. You're getting more out of it. You're going to pay more.
Yeah. I mean, if it's $400 like the Pro, I'm okay with that. I just don't want them to do like when the Xbox One was announced. It's like $500 or something like that. Like, oh, buddy.
Yeah, that was a bit extreme. That hurt them in the beginning. That hurt their beginning game. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, they had a good end of the year. This year was great for Xbox, but when they first released, man, that was bad. Just that gasp in the room and during that E3 conference when it was announced, it was like, ooh, sorry, bummer, guys. But yeah. So it's gonna be really interesting with the Scorpio out, the Pro, how that compares. And Switch, Switch is not going to compare graphically or processor speed or anything like that. It's not going to compare, but having that handheld screen and with the games available, that's where Nintendo will hopefully not screw things up. Please don't.
I don't think they will. I think they have to put all their eggs in this basket because the Wii U was such a flop compared to the Wii.
Oh yeah.
Compared to their mobile games.
Yep.
By putting them together, it's going to change the game. It's got to. And I'm sure once that was announced, Sony and Microsoft are trying to figure out how they can get on that. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard because Microsoft is already in the game with tablets, but that's not going to cut it anymore. You're going to have to step your game up. So as long as it does well, we're going to get competition from the other things, and competition is the best for us because we get cool shit.
Yes, that's what we need.
We get cool shit. If companies start doing VR stuff, we're going to continue getting good VR stuff.
That's right. That's right. We don't want complacency. We want, the industry to keep growing and moving, and we want, we benefit from it. We get so many great things. So that's what we're hoping. So yeah, hardware wise, it's going to be exciting this year in 2017. Games wise, there's a lot of games that are scheduled for release.
So starting with Nintendo, the biggest one obviously is going to be Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Well, hands down, going to be probably could be the game of the year next year. Even though it comes out in March, it's got a lot of time to fight other games with, but it's probably going to be one of the front runners. It looks amazing, Ryan. You played it. You dream of it. Like this is a game that you can't wait to play.
It just it's those RPG elements that are insane with weapons that can break that you have to repair, and cooking food and hunting, and weather actually mattering. You don't have to wear a blue tunic just for the water temple. Like if it's cold, you throw on the blue tunic, and it's just there's little gameplay elements like that.
I think that is going to blow people's minds. I think it's what Zelda fans are looking for. I'm really excited for it. The game is going to be released before the Switch is coming out, as far as I can know.
Yes.
It's going to come out on the Wii U it's going to come out the Wii U in February.
I heard it's still
supposedly.
Supposedly. I've heard either February or March for Wii U, and then whenever the Switch. Yeah, because they didn't really give us a set date for the Switch either. It's just kind of springtime. So
yeah, I think it was March. I think it was they said March something. But another game for Nintendo that we have no idea on was that Mario game they showed.
Yep.
And
that's right.
I'm assuming it's going to be a launch title, and it looked pretty friggin' awesome. So Mario, Untitled Mario, no date, nothing. Hopefully it comes out 17.
That's right.
I don't want to draw on it too much because of that. But yeah, it looks good.
And did you notice the footage of the Mario Kart? That wasn't any of the Mario Karts we've ever seen. That looked like a new Mario Kart. It was almost like a double dash type deal.
I'm sure there's gonna be a new Mario Kart for everything. There'll be a new Smash Brothers. There'll be a new Mario Kart. They're gonna keep those games and make them. They're just gonna redo them and then put them on because that's what people are gonna buy. So that's definitely gonna come out.
Absolutely.
So let's roll into somewhat exclusive games for Microsoft now.
Oh, okay.
So some of the Microsoft games I know that are coming out that are exclusive. Halo Wars 2.
Okay.
Give me
the game I want.
It looks fun. How about we go to Crackdown 3?
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Crackdown is a game that didn't take itself seriously in the beginning because you can roundhouse kick people through shit, and it was great. You got Crackdown. What was it? Did you have to buy Halo? And you got a demo of Crackdown or something like that, wasn't it?
That's correct. No. You had to buy Crackdown, and then you got a demo of Halo. I think.
All the way around. So they teased all these people to buy Crackdown, and everyone loved it. They're like, holy shit. Let's make another one.
We're onto something.
That third one's going to be awesome. Moving forward, because these last couple games they're going to be on Windows 10 and Xbox One, if I remember right.
Yes, it will.
Hold your butts. Sea of Thieves.
Give it to me. Give it to me now.
This game.
I want it now.
This is probably the most hype game that everyone at GameOctane is super excited for because it's not only just the Xbox players, which Ryan and Kurt are basically the Xbox guys.
Yep.
We are looking at Windows PC players.
That's correct.
Drew is going to look legit. He is excited for it. We're going to be our own goddamn pirates. We're going to sail the goddamn 7 seas, and we're going to raise hell on everyone.
Man. So, my demo, it was just basically some sea action. So 3 teams at the booth, 15 minutes, jump in your ship, find each other, and blow the crap out of each other. So much fun. Just fixing the ship and working the sails, lifting the anchor. I mean, you're running the ship as you're trying to knock down guys. There's just so much potential. And I think one of the best things about that trailer that they showed, which was genius, by the way, of having like actual gamers talking, showing them playing the game was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It's a perfect selling point because those people like us going crazy. Like we're going to go crazy over this game.
Well, and it showed the different it showed the different play styles, and that's what I'm looking for with multiplayer. Like, you had that group that jumped right in the ship, they were moving, but then you had the other group that just messed with the instruments and were drinking at the bar for like a minute.
They didn't realize there was a ship there. They got hammered, and they're like, "Dude, there's a ship!" And they took off without one dude. He was like swimming after him. It was so
wait for me. Yeah, dude. It's Sea of Thieves is gonna be amazing. We had a really good interview with Mike Catman, who was the lead designer on Sea of Thieves, and he was just really excited. It's on our YouTube channel. Check it out if you haven't checked it out already. You can make fun of me as I interview him, and it's good. It's awesome. But yeah, he was just so excited. They're all so excited about this project, and it's Rare. I mean, Rare makes great games, so
I would be beyond excited for this game if I was their devs, because it looks so good. It'd be a game that I would love to play. It just makes it so good. Oh,
it was amazing. Yeah, hands down.
I can't think of any other Microsoft exclusives as of right now, but I think that's the biggest one.
That would be, those two are the main ones. Otherwise, for at least for exclusives, there's probably going to be some more announcements as the year goes on.
Yeah.
But as of right now, I can do a quick Google search, but that's at least worth mentioning right now. Those are my two that are really.
I think those are really the biggest ones. Yeah, I think the Crackdown 3 is going to be awesome. Sea of Thieves, that's a must buy.
Yes.
That's got to be one of the must buys. That could be one of the best multiplayer aspects next year that I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah. Moving over to PlayStation or Sony real quick.
Yes, they have a lot.
They have a ton coming out, but just a few of them to go over. Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yes, looks great.
I got to play that at PSX.
Did you? How was it?
It was pretty good. I got a little motion sickness, I'm not going to lie, but I was this close to like a 30-inch screen. So my eyes were moving too much. Like they crammed as many people as they could. They had like 40 people playing at a time.
Okay.
But it was fun. There's different creatures. Basically, the robots take over, and you're downgraded. You're basically stealing. It was fun. The level they had different objectives for me to do. They wanted me to sneak up on one, destroy one using stealth, destroy one using specialized arrow. It was fun. I had a good time. I wish it was longer, and I wish I was able to get further back because, damn, I felt like I was hugging that screen. It was pretty rough. Horizon Zero Dawn looks amazing. I would definitely check that one out. Another one that looks really big that I don't know if I'm super excited over, but that is it. No, NIOH. Forgot how it is. Noel.
Oh,
it's made.
That's how you pronounce it. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, though. But
it's published by the Koei Tecmo in Japan, and it looks good. It's beginning of the year. It's like February 9th, something new. That game looks awesome. It does look really good. We got to see that. We didn't get to play it, but it had the trailer during the thing, and it looked good.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything more off the top of my head. I think all the other ones I know of off the top of my head are multiple consoles, multiple releases.
One that I saw, and I don't know if it's PlayStation exclusive, but it was on that trailer that they released a little bit ago. But Detroit, was it Become Human? That one where I guess you play different characters. Has to deal with, it's kind of a sci-fi game with androids and things like that. That one looks really interesting because it's from the people that did Heavy Rain, so they are big into the your choices matter and will affect the game. So seeing that trailer in that recent PlayStation hype reel, I'm kind of wondering if it's coming out 2017. I mean, it sounds like it will, but
I think it will. We don't know. Another game that we don't know if it's coming out would be God of War. Sorry.
No, that's true.
God of War 4. Is that coming out? We don't know. What we saw was a trailer. We saw that massive E3 play. They're playing it. That looks good. It looks good.
So I looked it up real quick. Besides Halo Wars 2 and Sea of Thieves and Crackdown, so slated this year for Xbox, we got Cuphead. Do you remember Cuphead?
Yes.
Yeah, so it has that like 1930s animation like style, kind of like a run and gun type game.
Okay.
So that one's supposed to come out this year, which will be awesome. It's been delayed a bunch, but I really want to play it. State of Decay 2, which is that zombie game, that open world zombie game.
Mm-hmm.
That will be coming out. And also the that weird dragon game, Scalebound. That one's supposed to be another 2017 launch for Xbox.
Okay.
So there's a lot. There's a ton both on Xbox and PlayStation. A lot of exclusives this year.
I think PlayStation edges them slightly on
buddy.
on what's coming out. But I think the fact of the matter that the Xbox One and the PC are now together.
Yep.
You're looking big. A couple of games I do remember off the top of my head. Sorry. Gran Turismo.
Yes.
That's also coming out for the PlayStation 4. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Yep.
That's also coming out.
That should be coming out.
I don't know the dates on those yet. I know they pushed back Gran Turismo, but that is going to be some big stuff coming.
And about Parappa the Rapper coming out.
Oh! They had proper rapper beanies for sale at PSX. And
you didn't get one.
I did not get one at
man. They should have given that crap out.
Let's dive into multiple console games because not everyone's going to have everything.
True.
Let's look at Mass Effect.
Yes.
That
looks great.
Which looks amazing. And I love the world. I can't wait to dive back into it. Resident Evil.
Yes. Will scare the poo-poo out of you.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks scary. I don't know. I may actually play this one because it's more of a psychological thriller than zombies, from what I can.
Yes.
And I kind of like that type of setting rather than just horror stuff. I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that makes sense, dude. That makes sense.
Anything off the top of your head before I kind of just plow through some of these?
Dude, I got a couple off the top of my head. So South Park.
Oh, the fractured butthole.
A fractured butthole. Dude. So that was one that I wasn't able to see at E3. That booth, Ubisoft's booth was packed. All conference. I wasn't able to see anything over there.
Ubisoft has been changing the way they do things, and they have been doing very well for themselves lately.
Yes.
Thank goodness. They were looking really bleak a couple years ago, but they're starting to come around.
Absolutely. Yeah, the South Park, the Fractured Butthole looks incredible. If it's going to continue the gameplay from Stick of Truth, I mean, it's going to be an incredible game. So that was one of those I'm cool with.
I think it literally takes on right after the last game. Like the last South Park game, it's like, oh, you still play like what was it? Fantasy games. Nobody plays any more stupid. Like we're all playing superheroes now. Or like, oh, so you're literally gonna bring your character over, and it's like you're stupid, and you're gonna become a superhero and go, oh, I can't wait. It's so good.
I still need to finish up Stick of Truth, man.
So do I. Let's not talk about that.
So good. So I know backlog again. So a couple other ones. So speaking of Ubisoft, For Honor was pretty fun. That alpha
I didn't get to touch that at PSX, but it looked pretty awesome.
Yeah. So the alpha that they had, I'm assuming they're gonna have a beta soon. Was really surprising. Just the classes were really well built and a lot of good gameplay. So I'm excited for that. Sniper Elite 4 is one I'm looking forward to. Comes out in February. Dude, just if you haven't played any of the series, like you're sniping people, and if you get a certain type of shot, it'll do this X-ray mode where the bullet goes through the enemy, and you see exactly what organs it hits, and it looks phenomenal. So I played that one at E3, and that was so much fun. So on next gen consoles, it looked awesome.
We got to play Sniper Ghost Warrior 3.
How was that?
Which is, I think it's very similar gameplay, but two completely different games.
Yeah.
Because they'll do the slowdown and stuff, but I don't think it will go through the organs. I don't know. I think he may have mentioned it not being turned on the demo we were playing. But it was fun. Basically, you snuck around. You get to do what you needed to do. They gave you missions like, oh, you can just go through and kill everyone. You can just go to where the hostages are and just free them. Like, there's a lot of different things you can do. And it was really cool. It was really well done. A lot of cool things like drones. You can fly a drone around to pinpoint where the enemy's locations and stuff were.
Oh, interesting.
It was cool. It was really fun. So if you like sniper type games and stealth, those games are you're gonna probably want to take a look at for sure.
Absolutely. You're probably gonna have this on your list, but Yooka-Laylee.
Who does not have this game on their list? That's Team 17. Bring it back. Oh,
So my buddy at Wanacott Communications said that this was one of his like most anticipated games because I guess he's played it a couple times and it's just phenomenal. And it's great because it's one of those Kickstarter success stories. I mean, it was funded in like a week or something like that. And I mean, if you're a fan of any platformer like Banjo-Kazooie or anything like that, this is going to be a wonderful addition to your game, to your library. So
it will be on every console except for Wii U. They just shit-canned it.
Yes, exactly. Stupid Switch. I mean, I'm excited for the Switch, but come on.
But really.
Yeah, I know, but really. I think one of my most anticipated has to be Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, if you were going to bring that up, I would slap you.
Yes. Oh, my gosh.
Red Dead Redemption 2, we have no idea what's going on.
Nope.
But
it's we know it's a prequel, and we know that it's, John Marston in his outlaw days, but the exact details, happened? We'll find out.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to play it like all day long.
We're going to play.
I'm excited for it. So yeah, that's still just some of my list. What about you? Anything else that jumped out there?
I want to add Injustice 2.
Oh yes. Man, because if I would,
I love the first one. I'm not very good at fighting games. I will admit that right off the bat. But Injustice got me into fighting games. I actually learned characters. And I went online and I beat 2 people out of 5, and I gave up. I retired. So I went 2 for 5.
You were happy with that.
But I just loved being the Green Lantern in the Flash. Like my favorite superheroes of all time, Green Lantern and Flash. And I was just able to Flash and just whoop the shit out of them, and you do your little special move where you run around the earth like 6 times and uppercut them in the taint or whatever you do, and it was great. I loved it. It was so good, and this one looks better because it's got heroes in here that people don't know about that I love, like the Blue Beetle. Oh, I can't wait to play the Blue Beetle. So sick.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was one of those that I missed that I wanted to play at E3. They had a sweet shirt that they were giving away that I would have gotten for you.
So
I know. So bad. But yeah, anyway, hopefully this E3 will be able to have more people go so we can spread out and cover more games for everybody.
What else real quick? I want to in the ways of VR, because VR is becoming this force to be reckoned with. I mean, does it have Steam now? I'm going to say yes, because they sold a lot of copies, a lot of headsets.
Yes,
and
they did.
You don't really find any used ones, so people are holding on to these things. I gotta say, Star Trek Bridge Crew.
Oh yes,
like, come on. You just gotta find friends. They had a spare $400 laying around to buy the goddamn thing. But, just sitting in the captain's chair.
Yeah, just you and your buddies.
I'd have a voice change and everything. Oh man, they do it. So those are the ones that I think are major ones. Some of the ones we saw at PSX, if you don't mind, I'm going to go through them real quick.
No, do it. Yeah, no, please do.
Multiple consoles. Flint Hook looked amazing.
Okay.
Basically, it's like a Metroidvania-style game where you're a space pirate, and you go around from ship to ship, and you just loot the place. And you have bosses, and you get more money. Then when you get more money, you can buy permanent upgrades, because if you die, you lose some of your money, but your permanent upgrades will always be there. Of course, you have a hook, and that's the major mechanic of the game. You travel, you hit. There's going to be always little grapple areas all around each room you go to. Talking, I can't remember his name. Dom. He showed us that some of the mechanics. You're just shooting around, and sometimes enemies have a bubble. And you have to shoot them with the hook before you shoot them with your gun. There's a lot of cool things. Definitely a game to check out.
Awesome.
Shakedown Hawaii. If you've played Retro City Rampage. This is like their spiritual successor, I guess you want to call it.
Sounds all right.
It looks good. Same style as Retro City Rampage, but it's more high definition. Buildings are destroyable. Like you can blow through walls and stuff now. Otherwise, like Retro City Rampage, you had to run around. Basically, you're trying to shake down Hawaii and be the baddest businessman on the block. So watch the video. I had a pretty cool interview with him. Those are going to be on multiple consoles.
Nice.
I want to bring up Rain World. Super crazy. If you're into kind of the Metroidvania style games, you're a little slug cat. You're running around. You got to find your family. And then you have rain cycles, and the rain it'll rain so much that it'll flood the bottom, and if you're on the surface, you'll die. So you have to run around and find hiding spots and not get eaten and try to eat things and keep yourself alive. It looks really crazy.
Okay.
Next one, I gotta go through real quick. I gotta mention this one, Battle Chef Brigade. My God, that game looked awesome. The art style isn't a AAA game art style. It's kind of an anime-ish art style, but it fits so well. It's a cross between an RPG, an action game, a platformer, and a match three game slammed into an episode of Chopped.
Interesting.
So basically, you battled other chefs in the game, and then they have a judge, and the judge will like something, like you'll have like a little flame icon above his head. He's like, okay, he likes fire, and they break it down to elements. Like there's fire, there's water, there's grass, there's earth. So depending on what the judge likes, you can tailor your meal to that. So you talk to the chef, then you run off to the left, and you're in a platforming world, and you're killing animals. Anything that's out there, you can kill it, you can loot it, and then you bring those back to your kitchen, and those are now your ingredients. You can upgrade your pots. Basically, you can throw all those ingredients in the pots, and when you throw the ingredients in, then it becomes a match 3 game. So the more you match, the combos you get, the better your dish is going to be. And when the time runs out, you got to take the dish to the judge, and the judge will judge it. So, and it makes up this crazy name. Like it was like a dragon soup with fresh. I don't know. It was like a 9 title of this. It's in the interview. If you go check it on the website, it was amazing. It was definitely worth looking at. He said it's going to be like 10 hours per chef and 4 chefs in the game.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to have a lot of play to go through and try to get the different ones. So that was really fun. Those are ones for sure. And it's going to be on multiple consoles.
Okay. Any Gordon Ramsay cameos?
No, I don't know if they could get the license for that, but it's pretty fun because I guess the further on you get, you have more than one judge. So they have more than one pot cooking. It gets really hectic, like the way he was talking to us. So I'm really excited for that. It's going to be super.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
But I think that's it. I think granted, there's a million more other games coming out.
Right. Right.
And I hope we can bring as much of the info as we can. It's going to be a little rough in the beginning. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a little intense on the games that are going to come out so quickly. Yep. So quickly. But yeah, again, thank you everyone. Ryan, unless you can think of any other games real quick before we.
We covered everything. We're going to be as prepared as we can to bring every just coverage of all these games and more for you guys. So yeah, just let us know if there's a game you want us to cover.
Yes, please.
If you want to see us like stream something, let us know and we'll pick it up and we'll do that for you. Okay.
Let us know if there's a game that you want to play with us. Especially Sea of Thieves. We're about to get down on that game when it comes out. I don't know if there's a release date for it yet, but God, when that game comes out, it's sold about 9 copies already.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is, alpha happened a couple weeks ago, so there's gonna be some more technical stuff, which means I'm kind of thinking fall 2017.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came out in summer.
Oh, I mean, I'm okay with that.
I would not be surprised if it came out in summer. Let me check something real quick. I gotta Google.
Should I email Mike and be like,
Pirates of the Caribbean movie come out?
What's the Pirates?
No, when is the new one come out?
It's got to be summer, right? It's got to be like August or something like that.
It comes out May 26th.
Ooh, okay.
Dead Men Tell No Tales. So if they were thinking. They would release it very close to this because everyone's going to be on a pirate high.
Yep.
When this comes out, I can't wait.
Yeah,
can't wait.
There's going to be so many. Yeah. So we're just 2016 was great. 2017 is going to be even better. So many great games. So we're excited, man.
It's going to be better for gamers. It's going to be better for us, and we're going to be better for you. That is a goddamn guarantee. We're going to try to get more content out for you. We're going to try to make more of these podcasts, more of these live videos. Special guests, if you feel like you can keep up with us, let us know. We'll invite you over. You can hang out with us while we're doing this live stuff. And we'll hang out. We'll chat. You can find us anywhere. Please follow us on Facebook, Twitter. What the hell else do we have? Twitch. All of us on Twitch. We have multiple things.
Discord.
We have a GameOctane Twitch. We may change that. We have a Discord channel. We also have a Podbean. That's where you can find our podcast if you don't have an Apple device.
That's right. We also have a couple communities. We have, community on Steam. We also have a community on Xbox Live, or club. Sorry, not a community.
Club, and then a PlayStation 4 community.
Yes.
I think we have like 80 people on our PlayStation 1.
Not bad.
No, maybe not that much. But still, let us know. PlayStation communities suck, and you can't invite people very properly. But if you add me, Klutz Leo, I will put you in the group, and you can hang out with us and post your screenshots and make us laugh.
Yes.
If not cry, because you're playing games that we can't afford. But yeah, that's it. 2017 hopes to be a much better year. I think it will be. I think we're going to kick some more ass. We already have a couple of conventions set up. I think we're going to try. I'm trying to hit up PAX, maybe?
Ooh.
Maybe try PAX. I'm going to see what they're up to. We're definitely going to do Silicon Valley Comic Con again.
Yes.
We're going to hit E3 up as soon as they launch it.
Oh, please.
I was thinking maybe hitting up CES. I'm going to see what they're doing.
Well, I mean, they're, this week, right? This week, next week? That's what CES is?
I don't know. We don't know. I don't know.
Man.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
but anyway,
exactly.
If you guys want to see something, like Ryan said, let us know. If you want to watch us do something, let us know. If you want to play a game, let us know. If you're a developer and you're like, hey, these guys may like the game I'm working on, let us know. We have a contact on our webpage, www.gameoctane.com. If you search for GameOctane on any social media, you will find us. Maybe not Snapchat, but you will find us. Again, thank you everyone so much. I am Jason Termino. You can find me online anywhere using the username Klutz Leo. Any console, Steam, I don't know, probably some random games way back in the day. That's me.
That's right. And I'm Ryan Welch. You can find me. I'm usually GameOctane Ryan on Twitter. I'm on Steam, on who knows, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, either Ryan Welch or GameOctane Ryan, and you'll find me. And we will take care of you. Thank you again so much for watching. It's much appreciated. Leave some likes, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Just seeing those little numbers rise make us want to do our job even better. So thank you so much, and happy 2017. We have made it. We will see you throughout the year. Thank you guys so much. Peace out. See ya.